If you love yourself, you can love others. I don't mean love in that kind of narcissistic, self-indulgent, self-aggrandizing way, but a genuine feeling of lovingness toward you, which then can turn itself outward to loving others. If you love yourself in a genuine way, in an adult way, without condemnation and without conditions and without having any strings attached to it, you can also be loving toward others. And I developed an exercise that really speaks to this, very brief, again, in accord and in connection with the instantaneous value of this work, how this micro input can create a kind of, if you will, a shock, as we've talked about in this program, a shock to create movement and to create real change. Because change is the way of life that exists on Earth. We are taught to believe that we need permanence, that we need fixity, we need security and safety and surety. So we have homeland security. But as you all know, that doesn't exist in the man-made world, in the everyday time-space world. There is no safety, security, and certainty and surety. It doesn't exist because everything's in a state of flux and movement. There's always movement, and there is no real permanence. In the spiritual life, there's permanence. And that is the order of the day in spiritual life. But in everyday life, change is the order of the day. So we address ourselves and align ourselves and move in the rhythm of change, knowing that we're doing this with our faith in the permanence that is informing our existence. The permanence is always there. But everyday life demands adapting to the changes, and we don't like it. We like to stay in the familiar and in the known, and we feel afraid to take that step. You notice that when you moved into the new shore, that you were excited, but you were also a little bit concerned, afraid, because it was something new. You were moving out of the familiar. And that's what, of course, is a difficulty for us, because every step is unfamiliar in truth. It's something new. But we want to maintain an environment around us that we can count on, so to speak. But it doesn't work like that, because things seem to fall away from us. There are sudden eruptions that take place, sudden things that go awry, and so on. And these are all the changes that are taking place that we're, quote, not expecting. Because when we expect, we create a fixity in life. We make things as though they have to have a certain immovability. But it isn't the way it works, as every one of you know. So this lovingness is connected to all of that, and to know love of ourselves and the love of others. And this exercise is called Out of the Shadows. I would recommend that you do this exercise upon awakening and in the late afternoon. So I'm doing the Out of the Shadows exercise to know love. That's my intention. So close your eyes. You're doing the Out of the Shadows exercise to know love, and it's taking a few seconds. Breathe out 3 times slowly. And I hope all of you out there will follow along and do it. See yourself hidden in the shadows, engulfed by the shadows. Breathe out 1 time slowly. And see yourself now emerging from the shadows into the light. Note your experience and what you sense and feel there, and possibly whom you may meet there and how you feel towards the being you meet if you do meet someone. And then breathe out and open your eyes. And what happens?
I see myself deep in shadows. It seems like I'm very, very far back. And then I see myself emerge from the shadows like a figurehead on a boat, but I'm large. And my hair is streaming in the wind, and I have a white cloak streaming behind me. And I'm just sort of charging forward.
How do you feel?
Energized, confident.
Nice. Do you happen to meet anybody?
No, not yet.
Okay. So how do you feel about yourself?
Strong, centered. I like myself.
Well, I wish the same for all of you out there in doing this exercise, and thank you.
Hi, this is Dan Strutzel. At this moment, you're probably feeling excited, inspired, motivated, empowered, and most importantly, ready to apply the information you've just heard. We at Nightingale Conant want you to keep that feeling going today, tomorrow, and for the rest of your life, and use it to create the life of your dreams. But we know that's not always easy to do. I'm going to share with you a simple yet extremely effective secret that will help you to maintain the motivation you're feeling right now and really achieve the goals that first inspired you to listen to this program. It's called the Online Mission Statement Builder. In just 5 short minutes, this free, easy-to-use online service will give you a detailed, clearly defined, printed statement of your life's mission that will give you the power to truly accomplish any goal, spiritual, personal, or financial. Your mission statement will be like a guiding light, keeping you focused on what's important, the person you're becoming, the life you dream of, and the goals you plan on achieving, so your life unfolds exactly the way you want it to. Use this free service now, and you'll immediately propel yourself toward the achievement of your goals and dreams. I know, because thousands of people have already taken this opportunity and experienced rapid and dramatic life transformations as a result. This is your invitation to be next. If you're committed to having more, doing better, and living life to the absolute fullest, and you'd like to achieve those goals in record time, simply visit our website at www.nightingale.com/mission statement to begin the process. That's www.nightingale.com/mission statement. Remember, there is no cost for this powerful service and no obligation, but I do urge you to visit www.nightingale.com/mission statement now. If you hesitate, the momentum you feel now may fade away over the days and weeks to come. That's what happens to most people. They let their hopes and dreams pass them by. Please don't let that be you. Take action now, and you'll change your personal, professional, and financial future immediately and forever. Go to www.nightingale.com/mission